midget.
Fantastic. Mainly black, I'm seeing
Black, but
here.
there is one fawn one crept in.
A fawn one has crept in this year. Well, fierce competition. I'm sure it's going to
Oh,
be
yes.
great in the ring.
A lot of competition.
Tell us a little bit about what you get up to at Reddens. What are your priorities this year?
Well, we have about 120 alpacas. We've been breeding for 15 years now.
Yep.
A lot of it is about supporting people. So when they buy from us, we do a lot to help them, support them. We help vets in terms of knowledge about alpacas, and the whole health and looking after alpacas is probably our number one focus.
Yeah. Fantastic. And you've got alpacas to sell to great
Yes,
homes,
we do.
obviously.
Yes, we do. We've got lots of lovely pregnant girls and pet boys.
Fantastic. So people can come along and hear all about it.
Yeah.
Come and speak to you at the show.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for giving us this
opportunity
chance to talk to people.
Fantastic. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys. Here we are with Rob and Shirley from Toft Alpacas. Thank you for being silver sponsors at the show.
You're welcome.
Tell us a little bit, how many alpacas have you brought with you?
We brought 8 with us, 2 intermediates and 6 juniors.
In some fiercely competitive classes,
Oh,
I
yes,
feel.
without a doubt. Yeah.
Now, how long have you guys been in alpacas?
27 years.
27
right?
years, for goodness sake. And are you going on forever?
Probably, yeah, as long as we can, right? It's one of those.
Shirley's got grandchildren to look after now, so.
Shirley's doing less, but like
I am,
27 years.
27 years. So, on an average year, how many alpacas might you have for sale from your lovely herd?
Everyone's for sale, right? Everyone's for sale if you've got the money to pay for it, right?
And the beautiful home for them to go to.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All halter trained, all lovely, all different colours, all smashing. Just to say that this show, right? 25 years ago, we carried them into the ring on a farm. That's how long we've been in this. You know, fantastic to be here.
We're wishing you a really successful show. Thank you for being sponsors.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye.
So we're here with Harvey and Claudine from Blackberry Alpacas.
Hi.
Thanks for being silver sponsors here at the show again. How many alpacas have you brought with you today?
We've brought 10.
Fantastic. I understand it's not just you in your pens.
No,
Who else is with
not
you?
this time. We decided that being an alpaca breeder, that you should support your customers. That's the main aim of this. So we brought four of another breeder that just gets them out there, gets them in the show ring, gives them the confidence.
Fantastic. And tell us about your other exciting Australian angles. So you bought the Canchones herd.
Yeah, we bought it probably nearly 4.5 years ago, along with EP Cambridge. And together now we have the largest herd of blacks in the whole of Australia. Plus we have some of the most successful showing black males.
Amazing. So watch that space. Some of those males from Australia might be over here.
They might be coming over soon. Yeah.
Good luck at the show, guys. Hope you enjoy it.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Simon Kerslake from Blackdown Buildings. We're a timber building manufacturer based in the Blackdown Hills, part of the Brookbridge Timber Group. Today we're looking at a project we've just completed for a customer. One of the unique benefits of this project is the HeatGuard 50 roofing. The building we're stood in has no natural light, no windows other than the light coming through the roof sheets. Now normally if that was a GPR product that would be magnifying a huge amount of heat into the building. The building is cool because the unique coating on the HeatGuard 50 sheets reduces solar gain by over 60%, keeps the building cool, a nice ambient temperature which is ideal for livestock, and yet even with today's bright sunshine the light is not dazzling to the eyes. It's a British made product and it carries a full 15-year guarantee with a life expectancy far in excess of that.
Big welcome to David and Heather from Polgrain Alpacas, silver sponsors this year. Thank you very much.
That's okay.
How far have you come to be at the show?
Gosh, Cornwall. So quite a while to be here.
A little while on the road, and you've got some beautiful Surreys in your pen. Are you all about Surrey? What's the story with Polgrain?
Well, we have both. We have some Wakaya and we have some Surrey that we just bought last year. So we're expanding the herd and loving keeping the alpacas.
Fabulous. And do you aim to do anything gorgeous with their fleece?
Well, over to Heather for that, I think.
Well, we have made some blankets already, which we've sold, which is great. And we are hoping to do something with the Surrey fleece this year.
Fantastic. A little bird told me that you've been doing a weaving diploma, so you're the girl with all the skills on the loom.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah. I finished my diploma this year, and so I'm hoping, yeah, we can go forward with that.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much. Good luck at the show, guys.
Thank you very much.
Morning.
I'm here with Mike and Anne from Bilberry Alpacas, sponsoring silver sponsors at the show. Thank you very much. How many alpacas have you brought with you?
We brought 14. We've got mainly white, but we've actually this year got some fawns and a brown.
Fantastic. Some fierce competition. I understand you did rather well at last year's Nationals. Give us your highlight.
We were really pleased. Elite Star, our boy, won male champion white Wakaya.
Fantastic. Well, good luck again this year.
Thank
I
you.
understand there's some other exciting news from Bilberry, though.
Yeah, this year is the first year in our sort of 8 years of breeding that we're actually going to release animals to sale. So there's a heck of a choice to choose from. We've got some brilliant bloodlines. We've incorporated the genetics from many of the big farms, which incorporate many from Australia and New Zealand and so on. So,
amazing. So
exciting.
get them while you can.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Good luck at the show.
Thank you.
So Wendy and Tom here from Dark Sky Alpacas. Tom, tell us a little bit about Dark Sky.
Well, Dark Sky, we specialise in Surreys and we're based down in the beautiful North Cornwall.
Fantastic. And have you got all Surrey here today?
We've got 10 Surrey and one little Wakaya who we needed to keep the van clean. Wendy, what about all this tartan that we see around us? What's that all about?
We really want to show what Surrey can make in terms of products. Tom's Scottish, we live in Cornwall, so tartan was the obvious play, all in the natural colours of the herd. Come and take a look.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great show.
Hi, Linda and Ron from Redden's Alpacas. Thanks for being silver sponsors here at the show yet again.
Thank you.
How many alpacas have you brought with you?
We've brought 10, 9 juniors and 1 intermediate.
Fantastic. Mainly black, I'm seeing
Black,
here.
but there is one fawn one crept in.
A fawn one has crept in this year. Well, fierce competition. I'm sure it's going to be
yes.
great in the ring.
A lot of competition.
Tell us a little bit about what you get up to at Redden's. What are your priorities this year?
Well, we have about 120 alpacas. We've been breeding for 15 years now.
Yep.
A lot of it is about supporting people. So when they buy from us, we do a lot to help them, support them. We help vets in terms of knowledge about alpacas, and the whole health and looking after alpacas is probably our number one focus.
Yeah. Fantastic. And you've got alpacas to sell to great
yes,
homes,
we do.
obviously.
Yes, we do. We've got lots of lovely pregnant girls and pet boys.
Fantastic. So people can come along and hear all about it.
Yeah.
Come and speak to you at the show.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for giving us this
opportunity
chance to talk
yeah.
to people. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Morning.
I'm here with Mike and Anne from Brilbury Alpacas, sponsoring, silver sponsors at the show. Thank you very much. How many alpacas have you brought with you?
We brought 14. We've got mainly white, but we've actually this year got some fawns and a brown.
Fantastic. Some fierce competition. I understand you did rather well at last year's Nationals. Give us your highlight.
We were really pleased. Elite Star, our boy, won male champion white Wakaya.
Fantastic. Well, good luck again this year.
Thank
I
you.
understand there's some other exciting news from Brilbury, though.
Yeah, this year is the first year in our sort of 8 years of breeding that we're actually going to release animals for sale. So there's a heck of a choice to choose from. We've got some brilliant bloodlines. We've incorporated the genetics from many of the big farms, which incorporate many from Australia and New Zealand and so on. So,
amazing. So
exciting.
get them while you can.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Good luck at the show.
Thank you.
So I'm here with Di from Alpha Alpacas, who's silver sponsor this year at the show. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Di, how many alpacas have you brought with you?
I've got a team of 9 here. One is an adjusted animal with me, but as I bred it, I offered the owners the chance for it to come to the national show.
Fantastic. And are you in some very competitive classes?
I am and I'm not. I've got one class, the grey males, where I'm competing against myself.
Excellent. Well, good luck with that one in particular. What is your greatest achievement in alpaca owning so far, would you say?
I think it was when we won the Supreme Champion at the BAS National in 2013.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Males in ring 2 to my left. Now we'll be starting in ring 1 with class 212, sorry, junior male brown, and we in ring 2 we are class 180 Wakaya multi-A, any age, any sex, right? So that's a combined class of multi-alpacas, which also includes the Appaloosas at this time. So it should be very interesting. This is an exhibitor announcement just to put people on standby that shortly be looking for the entrance for the light progeny classes. The light progeny class and fawn, light, one white by one sire. 3 progeny by 1 sire. It's a sire's progeny class in lights. Will be, you just put you on standby to get ready to come into the ring. exhibitor. And I think we're still looking for a representative from Put Jade Alpacas to come and award the prizes in Ring 2 in the Wakaya multi-age and sex classes. Just like to say a great welcome to all our overseas visitors. It's fantastic to see everybody coming back in to the national show after the disruption of the last couple of years, and to all the people who are watching on the live feed, which I trust there's loads of them sitting down to the cappuccino to watch the finals of the national today. We'd like to see you here, right? Next year, we'd like you to come over here, right? Come get hands on and see for yourself how the magnificent alpacas we've been producing. I mean, I think everybody agree in the hall there's been a huge step up in the standard of alpacas, the quality of our alpacas. You can see in the Surrey entries, there are double the Surrey entries we normally have. We're putting in triple classes of juniors in some of the colours in the Surreys. It's nice to see them coming forward. And the Wakayas seem to be moving on leaps and leaps and bounds. The density and the fineness that's been seen by the judges and by the exhibitors in these animals is remarkable. So, I mean, please make an appointment in your diary. You know what I mean? We'll be somewhere else next year. We won't be here. We will not be in Telford. We'll be at the Stafford Showground. It's all new, all changed. Lots of different things will be happening, but the animals will continue to improve, continue to progress, and it would be lovely for you to book the flights, come and see us, come and talk to the breeders. We have some fantastic alpacas here, and we all need each other, right? You know, we know the genetics in Europe. We're not widespread. We don't have vast quantities of different animals coming in. We don't gather them from South America anymore. And it's like important, I think, that we all work together to keep this animal improving, keeping it moving forward, and see if we can get it back into achieving the heights we all expect it to. But please make a note in your diary to make to the BAS National next year. You'll be very welcome. There'll be a lot happening. Thank you. So there here we go, and congratulations to class 180. Okaya, multi-age, any age, any sex, right? In ring 2, 180. The results were as follows. First was 498. Second was a 500. Third was 499. Fourth was a 494. Fifth was 495. And sixth was 501. And the ribbon was awarded to the best Appaloosa Wakaya, was awarded to number 500, which was Lane House Appaloosa Domino Effect, right, which is from Lane House Alpacas, owned by Mrs. Diane Lane and Miss Jodie Lane. Congratulations to you both. And that class, the ribbon was sponsored by Put Jade Alpacas, and we thank Put Jade Alpacas for their sponsorship. And without your sponsorship, these shows couldn't go ahead. So thank you very much. Now coming into the ring is, in ring 2, is Surrey, multi, any age, any sex, class 280. It's a very quick exhibitor announcement. If any exhibitor or guest has lost a stud earring, it's at the desk. You know, it was found yesterday. It's at the desk. Please come to the desk and collect it. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of the show, the final day. We've started here with the brown Surrey males, and that was a beautiful class to judge. The animal that's come to the top of the lineup, he was an absolute standout in this lineup. He has everything I'm looking for, a very correct frame. When you get into that fleece, it opens up very cleanly, very uniformly. It's independent. It's that uniformity of the luster and micron that's placed him firmly in first place position today. Congratulations. Moving into second position, again, a beautiful fine and even fleece. It's really full of luster, just not that same degree of advancement that I was seeing in the animal placed above, but I commend you for your uniformity of micron. Congratulations. Moving into third position, again, beautiful uniform fleece, lovely and fine. Just not that same degree of fineness as I moved into the brisket. I took my time to split second and third because there isn't a lot in it, but I just felt that third wasn't quite that, didn't quite have that same degree of fineness moving into the extremities as my second place did. And I also preferred the frame over third. Moving into fourth position here, again, beautiful soft handling fleece, but just not that uniformity. I had some parts that I've got a varying degree of micron within that saddle area, and so therefore doesn't quite have that same handle that I was seeing in the 3 placed above, but a lovely animal. Congratulations. Moving into fifth position, again, lovely frame on him. Again, very uniform across that saddle area, but just as I move down into those extremities and those splitting points that I need to use to come up with my placings, just a little bit higher in that micron and a little more variance within his staple definition along that, especially on that hip part. And moving into sixth position here, I really like this fleece. He has some real good fineness in that fleece. He's just a little bit uneven in that luster. He has some pockets where he's beautiful and lustrous, and then some parts that are quite dry. So he doesn't have that consistency of the handle that I was seeing in the 5 placed above. But that was a lovely class. Congratulations.
So here we are with George from Usk Valley, and George and Usk Valley have kindly been gold sponsors for the national show this year. So thank you very much. Who have you brought to the show, George?
Okay, we've brought
1-8, and sixth was 4-1-6. The next class coming into ring 1 is the Wakaya Junior Male Modern Grey, class 117. No, it isn't. Okay, then a class coming in now into ring 1 is a Surrey Intermediate Male Brown class. That's a Surrey Intermediate Male Brown, which is not in the program for some reason. So, but there you go.
Going back to ring 2, to the previous class, there was the class 280, the results of multi-age, any age, any sex. First was number 502, and second was number 504. And coming into rung 2 now is the progeny. 3 progeny by 1 sire.